Hello, and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and on the last episode, we built our cobblestone generator. Now, I did do a little bit of stuff offline, and I got this cobblestone just so we can build our mob spawning platform. But there is another way for you to get this stuff. Since this spawns as cobblestone, you can just hit this with your hammer, and it'll break automatically into gravel, and that basically skips one of the steps that you have to do. You only want to do this when you actually need either flint or some of the ores, because you want to mine this out with your pick so you can gain levels on your pick. It's raining, so we're gonna go sleep so it stop raining so we can build a mob spawning platform. I hope everybody's doing alright today. I did update to the next update, by the way. Just FYI. I completed the quest that we did. It was the Civ one. Let's see right here. It was this one. I completed it, and then we opened the bag, and I think it gave me fishing lures. And it stopped. Sweet. Okay, so in the comments, it was suggested for me to use half slabs. I am not going to use half slabs here because I'm going to be building on this. And if you use the half slabs to... Okay, so here's how it works. Do I have half slabs? I do need some. Let's make some, because I need some for my... Let's go ahead and grab these. Okay. So, if I place a half slab here, mobs can still spawn on this slab, even though it's a half slab. The only time the mobs can't spawn on the half slab is if you place it here, because it registers this as a block but not a block. The problem with that is you can't place a torch on this. Let's see if we can get one to place on there. See? No torch will place on there. And if you try to place another block on top of it, it does that, and it leaves a gap, and we don't want to leave a gap either. So in places where I'm going to be building stuff, like here, this is going to be a place where I build stuff on. My forge is going to be over here. And I'm going to move all of my Tinkerer's construct stuff out here too. Maybe a couple of chests. So in places where I'm actually going to be building stuff onto the ground, I want to use the half slabs. The half slabs I'll use for... let's go inside this so I don't fall off. I'll use for like walkways and stuff where I don't have to worry, even if I use the F7 trick to make sure the lighting's just right. I don't want to have to worry about mobs spawning on that platform. It's just going to be too difficult. Off camera, I am going to mine out. I'm going to basically mine or get a crap load of gravel and then sift it through that sifter and try to get a bunch of ores ready. And I'm going to also get a stack of gravel, a stack of sand, and some clay so we can go ahead and build a forge on the next episode. And the ore stuff like that is all I want to do off camera. Ever, probably. I have played a regular world that I'm not recording, and I have discovered that this place, once you get up pretty high and then pretty quickly too, it's not big enough. I mean, it looks great and everything, but it's not big enough for you, for your needs. So we're going to have to make a bigger house. So we're going to be doing that too. I don't know if it'll be this episode, but I'm probably going to need lots of materials for it. Ooh. Also, I would like, okay, if you take shears, and when these trees grow up, you shear all the leaves off, you can use those leaves to make dirt with. Okay, but you don't want to do that, okay? You don't want to do that because after you get a good ore processing set up, you can build a harvester here and then set the harvester to shear the leaves for you, and you won't have to waste iron. It'll just automatically shear the leaves for you as it cuts down the tree. What you want to do is alternate between shearing the trees down and not shearing the trees down, because when you shear the leaves down, it doesn't drop saplings, and you need the saplings. So right here is probably, oh no, we'll probably build it somewhere else, because I built this so we can do fishing in there. So we'll probably make this the we'll probably put dirt around this right here, and just make this our sugarcane farm right here. And then maybe over here we'll do a 4x4 area, and we'll see if we can get some jungle saplings, and we'll make this a harvester hooked up for that. So let's put these in here just in case they fall off. And we want the juicer and the bucket to stay here. Actually, the juicer needs to go back in there. No, in here. We'll put this in here for now. I'll need some more torches. Let's hook this up the way I usually like it. There we go. Okay, so we'll move the book out. Let's make this platform. I do this the same way every time, so we'll go out over here. And we want to take all this off. Ooh, if you don't want to do the magnet mode, oh man, it updated so it moved me back to cheat mode. Okay, if you don't want to, why does it do that? If you don't want to play with magnet mode on, there is a these things here do the same thing as that one. It's for magical bees, and it acts just like that little cheat thing. So, and you'll get these sometimes if in your rewards. So you can use this instead of that if you don't want to use the cheat method. This is the legitimate way. So, and you will get them during some of the quest rewards. So. 1, 2. We're gonna go at 24 blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so we'll get back up on this platform. And we'll put both these out here. And it's getting dark, so we'll go ahead and go ahead and take a nap. And then we'll move these out here, and then we'll put a line of half slabs on top of this. That way mobs won't spawn up there either. I do like to have it lit for y'all though, so we'll light this up halfway down so we can see during the night. And I don't know if I have enough for the platform itself, but we'll see. And then we will need to put a block here. Try not to fall off. Block here. There we go. Now we'll probably need some more. I want to make it, I don't want to make it big, but I don't want it to be small either. And if you see something like that, that means you broke the back out of your cobblestone generator and you need to fix it. A little bit more. Now, you want to make it long enough where they're still in sight range of you. You don't want to make it too long so you have to come into the actual area to kill stuff. And if this is uneven, I'll fix it off camera. And I placed too many of them. Luckily we do have magnet mode on, so I can just switch to my pick and mine these extra stuff up that I messed up. Maybe we need to go back up to here. There we go. And how much more I got? Okay, I'm gonna need to mine out some more. Now I could use half slabs, but I don't really want to, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it with full blocks of stone. Now it will help you if you take out these back corners here and put pieces of wood there. They'll set fire, but it'll help you because you won't knock out the back blocks. You could also do a piece of dirt. I think a piece of dirt will work too. Or if you get high enough in your materials, you can put like blocks of obsidian there. That would do it. And I'll probably gather a bunch of materials. We'll probably have like a barrel of each one. Probably have a barrel full of some cobblestone, a barrel full of and I just heard that back there break. Gravel, sand, dust, just so we have it on hand. Make some more barrels too. That'll be enough for now. Wow, look at that tree. That is huge. How did it do that? Watch it. How did it do that? I'm gonna fill in this little spot here with half slab wood too. So, because we're gonna be using that spot for the trees. Oh, damn, it's huge. There we go. Now you may want to, if you're not using the magnet mode, you want to fill in these these blocks here, because if you kill mobs on here, sometimes their drops will slide in between these holes. So you don't want to leave holes like that there. Here we go. Build this all the way across. And now we got 2 pieces of lava because I broke that one piece flowing down. I'll fix it though. You'll see a death marker right there, but that's not from this game. There's some kind of a glitch in the death markers where it shows previous games' deaths. I guess because it's actually the same map. Oh, and everybody who wants, if you want to do this, but you don't want to waste the file that it starts out with, you can go into the actual Minecraft folder where your Feed the Beast is, and you can actually just copy it out of game and rename it. Don't rename the whole folder. I usually just put like my name on beside of the actual name of the folder, and it'll copy this map for you in Windows. And then if you mess up and you have to restart, you can just go in and make another copy in the actual file folder. There we go. And we're out. So let's run over here. I probably won't do this tree online. I'll probably do that off camera. That's huge and it'll take forever to get it down. Wow. I've never had one that big. You might as well make all these into. There we go. And it's getting ready to be dark. So let's. Before they start spawning. There we go. And I am missing a torch here, so let's put that one there and that one there. Now, some people don't like half slabs because there's what they do is they forget that they're there and they forget to hold down the shift button and then they just walk right off the edge. But sometimes it will glitch. It will. Sometimes it will glitch and it'll make it even though you are holding the shift button. It'll make you walk off the edge. But 90% of the time, they aren't holding the shift button and they just blame that because they don't want to look stupid on camera. Myself included, I've done that. I pulled the whole, oh no, my keyboard messed up. I was holding shift. Of course, nobody really believes them anyway. Or they don't care because it's funny. So, today happens to be my birthday. So I get to basically do whatever I want today. We'll see what my wife or my kids is gonna do for me tonight. Dude. Oh well, we're just gonna put these in here. Because I don't feel like walking back over there. There we go. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 40. I'm probably gonna need 2 or 3 more stacks. I know I want a 1 high wall. So let's see how far these stack right here will get me. And this is going to be topped with a wall, and I'll show you. Let's go ahead and put some on this side because I want this entrance done here so they can't get into it. Oh, dude, come on. The double click. I'm just gonna take you with me. Alright, I'm gonna finish this entrance and then I'll finish the rest of it off camera because this video is getting a little bit long. Let's get these walls done. That'll work for that. And then we need some fence gates. Actually, I don't need one. There we go. So, what you do here at the entrance, and this is imperative, you have to do this, alright? You want to come over like 3 on each side at least and put walls up here. You can leave the rest of this open. Now, if you're gonna leave this open, you're not gonna put. I'm gonna put walls on all this. But if you're not gonna leave it open, make sure you put half slabs up here on this right here. That'll keep the mobs from being able to jump out once they spawn in here, and it'll make it to where they won't spawn on this little thing here. So there we go. And this is too wide, so we want it to be 1. So let's get some stone back out, and we only want a 1 block entrance, and I'll fix that too. There we go. pop that off. Put a block here, not here. Block here. And put the fence gate here. And then take this back out. Okay. So what this will do is when you're standing here, it will block your line of sight to the creepers. They won't be able to explode. Alright? Now you can still get hit from here, so you want to stand in this block here. And then with your little dagger here, you want to just swing at this block here, this block, and this block. And then when there's no more near you can jump up. And this jumping up will let you have line of sight on them, and they'll rush to this thing trying to get to. And then once you sit down for here for a while, they'll be like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? And then they'll walk off. Then you have to jump again and get them back over here. But this platform here allows you to do that. Sit down here and just keep tugging the feet. If you do like full blocks on this bridge, when you get to this point right here, 3 blocks away from your platform, you want to go ahead and still do the half slabs on the bottom, because you want this little lower part right here. So that's about it for now. There's the mob spawning platform. They'll spawn out there whether I finish it or not. But I don't know. We might do walls. We're gonna go ahead and do walls anyway. Definitely, if you do not do the walls, definitely put the half slabs out there. And you definitely want half slabs on this right here. So off camera, I am going to mine out a crap ton of this. I'm probably going to do this barrel right here. There's probably going to be another barrel right here. Like 3 more barrels, 4 more barrels. I have 1 for cobblestone, 1 for gravel, 1 for sand, and 1 for dust. And I'll probably have 2 or 3 stacks in each. So this is Magzie. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you want to know when I produce more videos or when the next episode of this is coming out, just hit the subscribe button. Then it'll subscribe to my channel, and then whenever I have I produce episodes, it'll send you a little notification. There's a share tab down below if you like it and you want your friends to see it. You can copy that little link underneath the share tab and post it on your Facebook and all Twitter and all that kind of stuff. And people can come here and watch it, see what it's all about. And I will see you on the next episode.